Good afternoon, everyone. Today, we are going to start our new topic of the chapter number 3, Health, the Ultimate Treasure. Already we discussed why the health is known as the ultimate treasure. Then, what is health? सिर्फ बीमार नहीं होना, that only, not that we are healthy. But how we can say we are healthy? So, we can say we are healthy if we are healthy by physically, socially, and mentally. These aspects of health, these three are known as the aspects of health. If you are physically, socially, and mentally, from the all you are healthy, then you can say you are the healthy person, right? So, here already we discussed that WHO, full form of WHO, World Health Organization. As per the WHO, health is defined as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well being. Right? Health is defined as a social, physical, and mental well being. Right? So you can consider it as a definition of health. According to the health organization, according to the World Health Organization WHO, health is defined as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being. Then after we learn that in Ayurveda, what Ayurveda teach us. So Ayurveda teach us that the true health is a balance of body, mind, and surroundings. What Ayurveda teach us? That Ayurveda teach us that health is a balance of body, mind, and surrounding. Right? Then after now the new topic we have to start. That is how can we say that we are healthy and how can we stay healthy? It's a simple, easy. Already we discussed that eat a balanced diet, stay physical, active, say no to smoking or alcohol like addictive substance, manage your states by doing yoga, and get enough sleep. That is the way to keep your body healthy. And what we can do to maintain a healthy lifestyle. So these points already we discussed, right? To maintain a healthy lifestyles, eat a balanced diet with a plenty of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Then avoid the processed, fatty, or sugary food or drinks, right? Then stay physically active by playing outdoors, walking. Then limit screen time. This is important for all of you. Nowadays you are watching too much mobile phones. This is unhealthy for your health, right? This is not good for your health. So limit screen time, spend more time in nature. Then after, get enough sleep. It doesn't mean कि in a day you can sleep a 4 hour and then after in a night you can sleep 4 hour. No, in a night sleep that is the more important. Get enough sleep. What it does help your body and mind reset and recover. Then after, practice yoga, simple breathing exercise like, and say no to harmful substances like tobacco, alcohol, and additive drugs. These are the points and these are the activities that you have to perform in your lives to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Okay, then after we learn, keep the environment clean. So if environment is dirty, then we can invite the disease, right? If environment is clean, then we can stay away from the disease. Okay, now our today's topic is how do we know that we are unwell? Okay, we all know that we are unwell when we will unwell, right? If we are feeling uneasy, headache, body temperature rises up, blood pressure rises up, blood pressure is down, right? If we observe these things in our body, we can say that we are unwell. But what we can say these all things, this is known as the symptoms. A symptom is here. A symptoms is what we feel like pain, while a sign is a something that can be seen or measured. What these all things known as symptoms. If such different type of symptoms we observe in our body, like pain, swelling, right, redness, rashes, this type of signs is known as symptoms, and these signs gives us information about our disease, and these symptoms only help doctor understand what might be making us unwell. Got it, everyone? So, how do we know that we are unwell? By the symptoms. Which type of symptoms? The symptoms like the here given. Symptoms like the such as pain, tiredness, dizziness, signs like fever, rashes, high blood pressure, or swelling. These all are known as the symptoms, and these signs indicate that we are unwell. All of you get this? Okay. Now the next. If we get the symptoms, what we can identify? We can identify the disease. But when we learn about the disease, first point, how disease occurs, right? Disease occurs. Matlab, what are the cause and types of disease, right? So first of all, disease is a condition that affect the normal working of the body or mind. Disease are the condition that affect the normal working of the body or mind. It can happen when one or more organ of system stop functioning properly, and sometimes diseases are caused by germs like bacteria, viruses, fungi, worms, or even sometimes by protozoa, right? Single cell organisms, already we learned in the second chapter, protozoa. Which type of protozoa? We learn amebia, paramecium. These are the single celled organism, right? And this disease causing organisms are called pathogens. So, one more question. What is pathogen or what are pathogens, right? Pathogens are disease causing organisms. In the fill in the blanks. This disease causing organisms known as blank. The answer is pathogen, right? Now, according to this, there are two types of disease: non communicable disease and communicable disease. According to their name, we can define them. Non communicable disease matlab some disease like cancer, diabetes, asthma are not caused by pathogen. The disease which cannot caused by pathogens are known as non communicable disease. They cannot spread from one person to another. Non communicable disease cannot spread out through the other person. Non communicable disease cannot spread from infected person to a healthy person. They are usually linked to a lifestyle, diet, and our environment. So, non communicable disease cannot spread out from the infected person to the another person. But the another type, which is communicable disease. This communicable disease, how given here, common method of transmission of disease. These are all disease which spread by infected person to healthy person or any other person to another person, any animals to the healthy person, right? So how? If infected persons के direct contact में with the direct contact of the healthy, infected persons can do direct contact with the healthy person. Sometimes it by air, sometimes by indirect contact, then after sometimes by the food, sometimes mosquitoes and insect, and some the rabid animal. These are the known as the vectors. Vectors for transmission of the disease from one infected person to the healthy person. So now here we go. Communicable disease. Disease caused by pathogens are called communicable disease. They can spread from one person to another. Some example communicable disease are typhoid, dengue, flu, chickenpox, and COVID-19. COVID-19. COVID-19, all we know, right? So here we learn two types of disease, communicable and non-communicable. Non-communicable disease means some disease like cancer, diabetes, asthma, which not caused by pathogen and do not spread from one person to the another, right? And communicable disease means disease caused by pathogen are called communicable and they can spread from one infected person to the another person. Examples like thyroid, dengue, flu, and chickenpox and COVID, right? Got it, everyone. Okay, here one more thing, last thing is that non-communicable disease, NCDs, right? Like diabetes, heart disease, and cancer have become more common in India. And this happening because of changes in how people live. Non-communicable disease not spread through the infected person to the another. Then also the number of disease occurs in India in a year. It's a more. Why? Because the lifestyle of the people. They are eating more processed food, getting less exercise, live longer lives, right? That's why the NCDs are occurring more in India because of the change their lifestyle. And most deaths in India are caused by NCDs. In India, the most deaths occurs because of the NCDs, matlab non-communicable disease. So understanding the difference between these two types helps us how disease spread and how to prevent. So here we can stop our topic. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day.